everything not so blurry. Might do something. Hi Callum, I'm just trying to see if I can make this look a little bit better without making the game. Everything's still blurry. Has it got motion blur? No, it's off. Oh God for that. What's material quality? What does that do? Your mic's really, that's because it's like miles out the way and probably turned down behind here. I can't reach it. Just turn up the gain instead. There we go. Try that. I know it's well loud, the game audio. It's early alpha access. It's typically crap. Apply that back to here. Put the view distance, shadow quality, keep that low. Effects, just knock all out to high. Shadows is what brings this computer down. Yeah, I pressed apply. I've stopped here. This is where you want me to stop, so I've stopped. Oh fuck it, I'll go to the next bus stop. The anti-aliasing's doing my nutting in. Do epic shadows, does that? Oh my god, that makes the game run like crap. Let's not do that. We'll go with medium then. So it turns out that the textures in this apparently look a bit crappy. Thank you Callum for your super chat there. How's the handy bus? Not seen it since it went up to Barrow with it. That is because I don't have it anymore. That is why you've not seen it. It is, we're back with Town and District, and that's where it's going to stay. Unfortunately, James, when it appears that you play a bus game and you automatically get loads of viewers. No, traffic lights are green. Go! Yeah. Yeah, but when you spend all day driving buses, the last thing you want to do is come home to then sit and pretend to drive a bus. Though, to be fair, I can drive a bus a lot better in real life than I can on a computer game. As I'm sure we're about to find out. F8. On the bus. Apparently no one wants to get on my bus. Wise people. That makes sense. Yeah, that's why. Can't talk about the airport. Not allowed to talk about work on this because it's a separate thing completely. Unfortunately, but I will say it's okay. It's good. So this game's called The Bus. It's early access. It's in alpha, which is really, really early access. So it's probably incredibly broken. So we're going to see how much we can break it. Me name's in the trash. What a name. What do you think to Stagecoach's E200 MMCs? It's an MMC. Electrical, hell, rubbish. Rides exactly the same as they did back when they were new in when the chassis were new back in whenever it was. But no, they're alright. Depends what engine's in them. I'm all over the road here. There's no one going to get on my bus. Braking and handbrake on the bus. Do I have to open the middle doors as well? I have stopped here. No one's getting on my bus game. How do I open the other door, or is it not visa visable? Something's happened. Oh god, I've got no mouse. I've got no mouse for the screen. Oh, now I do. Oh. Oh, pin for seller. 1562. Helps. The game didn't say I had to sign in. 100. Tour 4. Yeah, arrived. Yeah, the game never... there we go, we've got people now. You request a 24-hour ticket. Where are you going for 24 hours? How do I do tickets now on this thing? 24-hour Berlin A to B. 1. "24-hour ticket A to B." You ain't getting any bloody change. What do you want change for? What do I do change? Oh my god. Disabled door clearance. Whatever that means. Agreed. Yeah, it's just depends what engine's in them. I've driven some that are decent and others that are absolutely crap and slow and useless. Shut up. Don't understand German. Why are all these games in German? Whee! Handbrake on. 3. Open the door. Did you have a ticket, mate? Oh god, they're coming through the doors. They've all got iPhones. Oh god, we're doomed. Anyone gonna pay a ticket, or are we just all getting on for free here? What's going on? Yeah, solos are even worse. I take it no one's paying for a ticket. Oh well. Just means I drive a bit worse. Oh, red traffic light, I suppose I better stop. It feels like it's sort of been ripped from Euro Truck Simulator. James Gregory, have you seen the B10 that came out for OMSI recently? Got released with a repaint when it was blue. Yes, I'm trying to locate that. Someone sent me a link to a paid liveried one. I'm trying to work out whether you need to pay to get the livery or you don't need to pay to get the livery. If anyone knows, then it'd be much appreciated, that bit of information. Yeah, so if anyone knows if it's in the paid pack or it's a free, then let me know, because I would like to know, and who created it. If you've got a link to it, that would be even better, but don't put it in this chat. If you head over to Discord, put it in there for us, or send us an email, admin@macbuses.com, with the link in, and then I can go from it from there. We're very happy that it's been created, but if you have to pay to get it, and as far as we're concerned, we've not been asked for it, permission for it, and we look at people creating things as long as there's a recognition for it, and you know, and so far there's been nothing, no one's asked anything, so yeah, people think it's us that have created it, and it's not us that's created it, and that is wrong. Enable door. Why do I have to keep enabling door clearance? Oh, it's the back door because people want to get off. I thought people just wanted to get on. I'm not indicating, I don't know what the buttons are. I'm just going to pull out into traffic like a normal stagecoach bus driver does. Every single traffic light is red. I think that's meant to say bus on the floor. But it doesn't. It's just a blur. So if you bought the Studio Polygon B10, it comes with the repaint pack download, which is free but won't work unless you've got the actual. That's not too bad. Does it say who created it? That's a bit better, because it doesn't read like that on the website. Right, does anyone want to buy a ticket? Oh, you want to buy a ticket. You want a single ticket for Berlin ABC. Whatever that is. We go up the menu. Berlin ABC, single ticket. Yeah. Wrong payment method. Of course you want to pay by card. That's it, yeah, put your card through the ticket machine. Yeah, that's how that works. Stupid cow. Where's my steering wheel gone? I've got my steering wheel back, it's sorted. Might be a good game this when it's done. But it seems to be quite promising at the moment. Needs some optimisation though. Definitely needs some optimisation. Turning right here. If I don't hit the back of this van. I will attempt to find out once I have watched the stream. I'll PM you on Insta or Discord, whichever. Yeah, whichever. It doesn't really matter which one. We get it no matter what. It's just obviously if you comment in the stream, then it disappears. I've near crashed into a bicycle. So yeah. Like I said, I don't mind if it's free, but a little bit of credit our way would be good, because it's clear it's been done off a photograph. Someone's photograph that is anyway, because the pictures I've seen, we put Manc buses on the front of it crooked, and it's crooked in the reconstruction of it, so it's definitely a photograph. The bus simulator is supposed to be a good /OMSI replacement. It seems that way so far. Needs a lot of optimization, but I think the way OMSI works, it's very unoptimized way of putting everything together. So this, if they do this well, then this is going to be much better and a much greater, superior one. As long as you can put in your own stuff, obviously, but that's going to probably come later with Steam Workshop. Oh, found the indicator. I nearly run someone over, but I found the indicator. And I've crashed into a bollard. Never mind, I bounced off it. There we go. Yeah, I can get OMSI to run really well on this computer, but as soon as you start streaming it, it's dead stuttery and unplayable. So, yeah, it's just one of them, unfortunately. I don't think anything will top off OMSI's physics. I don't know, it's possible. OMSI is very basic in the way it's programmed, and modders, I used to mod it, and trying to mod things in OMSI was a nightmare, because all the code was mainly in German. Bits of code didn't make sense to where it was, so it didn't really make too much sense when looking through it for modding it. And then obviously it ported over onto Steam, which then made it even better. So yeah, OMSI 3, I don't think there's going to be one, to be honest. If this takes off, I think OMSI will be dead, but will probably still exist for, what's it, because you still need quite a high-end computer to run OMSI. So, right, let's have a look. Who's paying? Anyone paying? You're going to pay. You want a 24-hour ticket for A to B? Well, that's that one. That's that one. You're paying by cash, you are. Good man. Of course you would pay with a £20 note. Of course you would. Of course you would. Twat. It's 9. 10. There. Piss off. So they make a good bus driver, me. It's nice when you can tell the passenger the truth. Go! Even taxis in this game get in the way. But yeah, it seems to be much better, even in this early stage. It seems to already be very much more optimised then I might have just knocked a man over. Never mind, we won't look back. Yeah, obviously won't die. It won't, because it's so easy to mod stuff into it. But I think it's just going to be one of those things where more superior versions like this will come out, which are better for, I would say, lower end computers. But this is playing okay, but it's not in Epic. But again, it's early alpha, so it's not optimized, nothing like that. So yeah, there won't be an OMSI 2. People who made it fell out and sold the license to Aerosoft, so it's unless, yeah, that'll be one of them things. It will be just one of those things. People fall out, probably wanting to go different directions with it. I think Was this created by Aerosoft? Was one of the logos Aerosoft when it started up? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyone want to pay a ticket? No, we've all just got a mobile phone in your hand. Oh yeah, of course you do. An ABC ticket, so that's the bottom one, for 24 hours. Of course you want to pay cash, you fussy cow. I don't take cash. I am a little bit behind schedule. 5 minutes. Normal bus service then, innit? Hi Mark, you alright mate? Is this the Mark Simpson I'm thinking of? I'm doing an unknown speed. Oh, 64 kilometers an hour, so I'm speeding. Normal stagecoach bus driver then. Oh shit, traffic. Traffic, handbrake. There you go, that resolves that problem. Good. Again, is it the same Mark Simpson I'm thinking of? When we used to go airport and the other bits and bobs we used to do. Can't remember what we think. Out trains and shit like that. It's Dylan. To be honest, there is not a bus game that will beat OMSI. I don't know. Again, as I said, modding wise, no. OMSI was the easiest thing to mod, as long as you could understand German and the code that it was written in, which was gobbledygook. But, oh, of course you want a ticket. Can't read this display. Oh, you won't pay by card. Go on, put your card through the machine. There you go, that's the one. That's right. Yeah, good. Thought it was you. Not bad. Don't really want to say too much on the stream. How's family life for you? I've seen a bit on Facebook, but not much. Not really on there now, to be honest. I only really do watch videos on it and keep the business up to date. Who wants to ride in my bus? In my bus. Is no one gonna show a ticket or pay? You're gonna pay a 24-hour ticket for Berlin ABC. You're paying cash, you are. Good man. Right, £10. Right, good. Bugger off. Customer service skills here at the best. Go. How long's this bus route? I'm 3 minutes behind schedule now. Oh, it's roundabout, just drive normally. Over all the lanes. Sorry mate, cut you up there. There was a traffic light there isn't now. There's one there as well, but bugger it. I can do this, look, there we go, I'm round. Ignore that. Yes, I'm good, family's good, everything's okay. Let's have a catch up at some point. Shut up, stupid German cow. Go around this traffic. There we are, look, there we go. While there's no penalties for running red lights, might as well go through them. I'm sure you want to ride on this bus. Look, they've all got the same iPhone with the same screen. You want to pay 24-hour ticket, paying by, oh you want to pay by card. Go on, put your card, there we go, that's it. Favourite bus coach driven, the coaches, it was the Scanias and buses probably quite like the Atlanteans, and I drove them in preservation, but everyday buses it would have to be the older school Darts or maybe even a Citaro. Walk 'em on the curb. Come on, I won't be so late if you didn't take forever to get on the bus. I shut that door. Get on with it. Go in. Oh look, 2 taxis. Straight through that red light. Is there a horn? That's a bit gay. No, it isn't, is it? Can you just get out of the way, please? She's probably put herself into a ridiculous position. One minute, guys. 1 minute. Little Baba's turning into a little monkey. Is E the other indicator? It is. Yeah, I found the other indicator. Oh, I've hit a tree. Won't be long till she is. Yeah. To be fair, when me and Dee joined you on that TP from Derby, the Citaro was rapid. Depends how you drive it. I used to drive the Citaros like I'd stolen them. That didn't sound healthy. Yeah. When shall I bring some tools home tomorrow and put some more screws in it? I have to buy some screws though, because I don't have any. Might be worth getting. I'll have a look in B&Q while we're there and see if we can get a bit of extra wood and, you know, just help bolt it all together. Cheap Argos furniture. Side note from the stream, do not buy Argos furniture, it's crap. It's okay when you put it up the first time, but if you try moving it or disassembling it and moving it, it doesn't go very well and it all falls to bits. Single ticket A to B. A to B, single ticket. Paying by cash. No, you're paying by card. Of course you are. Put your card through the screen, that's it. Right, go away. What do you want? A 24-hour ticket A to B. How are you paying? On your phone, typical. That's it. Now the phone movement's a bit better. Yeah, the phone animation's a bit better. I'm going to take this a 3. Look at this, I'm running all the red lights, I'm still not making up time. Hey, out the way. There we go. You what?
Combo plane.
I know. There's no damage in this game yet, so I might as well make use of it. You watch, at the end there'll be a score and I would have absolutely decimated it. Stopping on the handbrake and stopped. Who wants a ticket? The They're all on the same phone. Anyone else? Yeah, and the TP used to be a good route for this tower. You could really get your foot down on it. Especially most of it was national speed limit, so... Well, not national, do 50. Most of the towers did 50. Just. Some of them smashed 50. Others of them struggled to get to 50. And if you had 809, it just broke down. She's still sat down. They're still sat down getting off the bus. What do you mean you still want to get off? I've done a route. Yay. Hang on, do I have to set up a new route now? What do I do now? Distance 40. A. I take it I go around the corner. I don't know. I've not a clue. I'll go down this car park by the looks of it. Oops. Might have scraped it. What a shame. Down here. I'm indicating our right of way. Oh, sugar. Oh, hang on. Oh, do I go over there?
Carry on with the gun stuff.
Out the way, I'm reversing. Out the way. Out the way, I'm reversing.
I like looking at you.
I've just moved them out of the way. It says a park here. Now what? Tutorial would be nice. I depart at 7:30, what does that mean? I know what it means. I depart when I feel like it. Thing is, all the instructions have gone missing off the map. Oh, there we go. That's how that right, yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a traffic jam here. Not a problem. Coming through, out the way in your fake Tesla. I've hit the bus stop. Safe to say I arrived. Right, after you've just seen that driving, do you want to get on the bus?
You know when it's windy day again?
When it's a windy day, yeah.
And like raining and all that, I know.
Yeah.
Can we go and watch the planes?
Yeah.
It was funny last time a few years ago.
Yeah, I had to find somewhere to park because you can't park in that where we used to park. But I can't say too much on stream, but we could always use the white card and what am I doing now? 24-hour ticket. Paying by card. And then walk over.
Yeah, and land. Indirectly. Couldn't do that.
Probably pretty cold though.
Go back and look.
Oh.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten.
Because they've cracked down on it now over there. How long have we been playing this now? 36 minutes. Is that it? Another bloody sale. ABC is single. Are you paying by card? Of course you are. Put your card through the machine. That's how it works. You just hold it up. Yeah. Only if you could buy things like that. I'm paying by card. There we go. Job done. Must be at a taxi rank. There's a lot of taxis. I'm in the left turn lane. So I'll just turn right and do what the taxis do. Just do what I want. I'm pretty much running on time. Helps I'm not exactly stopping at lights.
Breitscheidplatz.
Well, someone wants to get off my bus. Wonder what a bin truck's like. Bin trucks are solid. I can't get a bin truck out of the way. Yeah, bin trucks. So I bet that other truck at the side of me is quite solid as well. Whee! Take his wing mirror off though. Don't think there's that many routes on this. I think this might be the last one. Oh god, look at the traffic. It's alright, I'll go down the park lane. Oh dear. May have sideswiped a car. And a wagon. It's a good job there was no damage in there. There'll be no bus left at this rate. Oh look, there's a lane with a car in it. Out the way, out the way. Out the way, maniac coming through. Yeah, there we go. What about Mercedes Sprinter vans? They're not solid either. Out the way. I think I'll give up with driving properly. I'm just sort of bullying my way through everything. On the bus if you dare. Look, they're still sat. That's how bad the driving is. An A to B single ticket. Oh, you're paying by card. That's it. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, right, okay, let's go.
This counting works first time in the game
Well, it would if they actually held it up.
compared to Steve's Code.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Oh, I can't find a way around this. Come on, out the way. Oops. Sorry about your Tesla, mate. I may have just marked it.
Schildstraße.
Shit, Sharsden. Apparently. where we're pulling up.
One of them awkward bags that won't let you out even though you have to rotate it.
I only used to do that. I only used to do that if there was an arsehole with me. It's funnier. ABC single ticket, you pay cash. Give me the right money, good. 24-hour ticket, ABC. Could be a bit more imaginative with these names. I used to love doing it when they used to go, the ticket's on my phone but my phone's died. Then you used to hold it up and the screen would come on. And you're like, yeah, okay. Out the way! Oh god, it's a taxi. Oh, that was that bad. Both taxis vanished into thin
What do you
air.
have to do?
You have to buy a ticket.
Lützowplatz.
It says in the app that they put it in the terms and conditions, it's your responsibility to ensure that your device is charged and able to display a valid ticket. But it all depends on how much of a hard time the driver wants. I just used to do it. Mainly with the kids. You know, when you know that they're not, and they're going to just cause trouble. But you can normally tell if people are genuine. It used to be more like say when they used to go, my phone's dead, then they held it up, and because they've held it up like that, the screen comes on. And you're like, yeah, do you want to show us your ticket? And then they start with, oh, I don't have a ticket, can you just let me on? No. Maybe try being honest the first time round. I might have said a different story. Or they'd get the mate to ask, that was the other famous one. The mate would pay, so the first one would pay. Then they go, can you let the mate on? He's got no money. As he gets on with 4 bags of sweets, 3 cans of Coke. Can I have a child's ticket as they're holding a can of Foster's in their hand? Yeah, of course you can, mate. Anything. Used to be 2 Polish adults that used to do that. Used to get on outside that Freddy's. Always used to ask for a child's ticket. Always. Until people got wise. And they got wise when they started getting on at night with alcohol, and you're like, yeah, okay. I mean, they were taller than me. You could clearly see they weren't kids. But as soon as you said no, they'd go, I don't understand. And you can't say anything back to them. The usual things, anyway. Not unless you didn't like your job. You used to do it on the night bus, though. People didn't complain on the night bus.
That's quite nice, quite natural.
It is, yeah. The middle door's shut on their own. How am I 9 minutes late? How am I 9 minutes late and I've just crashed through everything to get here? Who made this timetable? Fucking Jesus. Come on, get on the bus. Go around this traffic over the central reservation. Bit bouncy this bus ride. I think I've just loaded a new map tile because it went a bit jerky. I've not seen another bus yet though. Am I on the right side of the road? Do you know what? I don't think I am.
Haus der Kulturen der Welt.
Must be. There's no road markings though. Oh yeah, there is. They're just blurry. Oh, bus stop. Everyone is now at the front of the bus who wanted to get off. Alright, single ticket ABC, ABC, single ticket. I think I know why I'm 9 minutes late. Oh no, you want a 24-hour ticket. Oh yeah, I'm in AB. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Oh, menu, into there, into the, no, into there. $24. Oh, I'm in that menu. I think, yeah. Good, right. I know why I'm 9 minutes late now.
Why?
Tickets. Bled the passengers. Not even 9 minutes late now, I'm 12 minutes late. I think I stopped en route as well, didn't I, to look at imaging.
Platz der Republik.
Who seems to be becoming a little star of the channel for some reason, along with Jade.
Why?
Both of them.
Why do people comment about them?
They will do, eventually. They get a good number of likes between them anyway.
What are you going to do if that bus completely like just gives up?
Which one? My shite one?
Yeah.
Scrap it.
Will you get another one?
Probably, yeah. But honestly, I can't see it. The worst that can happen to that, touch wood, the engine gives in. But
Reichstag.
Cummins, they're indestructible. The only way we destroy that is running out of oil. That's it. Or no, like majorly overheating it. Which is why I'm keen to have the temp sensors put back in. Neither a gauge that we've put in so we can see it, or the one that should be on the bus back in the bus. But where them wires go, I don't know. So that's another reason we want to put the thermostat on for the fan as well, so the fan's controlled. So on a cold day, it won't spin the fan until the engine's hot, because that will do it better than obviously when it's cold it's cooling down engines, do a cycle. But yeah, oil, that's it. You can only really seize a Cummins, and even then you tend to take them apart and rebuild them and they'll go again. It's probably why it's been rebuilt once, that engine.
How long have you had it for now?
That one since September. I think I've had that one about a year now, maybe a year and a half. I can tell you when I look at YouTube. This is a welcome to our new vehicle video. I filmed that about 3 weeks after getting it. If not the night of it, I can't remember, but it's around that time. So you take off what we did. No, it'd be before that, so it'd be longer than that, won't it? Be, yeah, look, yeah, so it'd be 2 years now, easily. let's be honest, it's not a bad runner, is it?
No.
It's just,
So it's little problems, but
it's the time it's been sat round doing nothing, and the oil, the grease, it's just eating everything. But if you think about it, it did Newton. We completely messed up them injectors doing them. And we got it going. It did Newton, it ran all day. We didn't really switch it off at Newton, did we?
no.
It ran most of the day. And it just laughed at it. Didn't it, really? It didn't. We just had to keep putting oil in it. I don't think we had to keep putting oil in it, to be honest. That was just a precaution. I think once the bits on it, like the fuel tank, have been replaced, which then you can put a fuel sender in it, so we know what fuel's actually in the tank. I don't think it'll let us down. You know, if you just keep on top of things, like making sure your cooling pipes are not corroding out, stuff like that, I don't think it'll ever let us down.
Staatsbürger.
No, but if you think, right, the engine that's in it is made for tractors and bolts. A bolt, you get in a bolt, you full throttle a bolt all day. A tractor, massive amount of load, you full throttle in it all day. So being in that bus in preservation is like a holiday to it, really. And yeah, we've got a few leaks to fix, but it's old. And we bought it off a road racetrack scrapped, so it's not been looked after since 2013. I think till we bought it.
Yeah.
It's only had, he said it's only had new tyres on it, that's it. So yeah, the chassis on it, if it needs repairing, it's a market stall. You get some square steel, find somewhere to weld, cut it out, weld it in, Bob's your uncle, it's done. Don't have a subframe as such, so it's dead simple to repair. I said to you, I'd like an Atlantean,
Spandauer Straße.
but
Marienkirche.
they don't got either. But they're just so expensive. Expensive. I mean, probably if you found one cheap, you could buy one. But then they've got their own unique problems. Because they'll be semi-automatic, yeah, gearbox is powered by air. So that's another set of valves that can go wrong and start to leak. Once they leak, you lose gears. So, yeah, but Atlantean is a nice drive, nice bus. The GM ones are a bit better. They're a bit better laid out for driving. My name's in the trash. Is your dart a 4-pot or 6-pot? It's a 6-cylinder. It's the good engine.
Good on, add it to.
Yeah. It's the engine in mine that seems to make loads of noise but doesn't really go anywhere. But I think that's to do with the turbo, I reckon. Probably the gearbox. I think the gearbox is in limp. That's the only other major problem with it, is that gearbox. Because it's got that stuck solenoid, so it's in limp, I think. But the other thing, that might get better when I've fixed that throttle body.
Yeah.
Because it runs a cable from the throttle body down to the gearbox to tell it how much throttle you're putting out, not to change gear. So if that's moving around, it's not getting a clear signal does it? Doesn't get a clear signal to what to do.
Up to them.
Get in there. Doing more than what I do. I'd be bored by now. But we're trying to build the channel for education. So me and Jade shows interest in it, in knowing what's going on and things. Because the other day, you know, when you shouted it from the back of the engine.
Yeah, they want it put into
Yeah.
running again.
No, it was station. It was off, but I was on the other side of the engine.
I can't see you. Just
Yeah, I was inside.
she likes things. Quite clever, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, she learnt when that horn button was as soon as she got showed that one. No. But yeah, we want to push the channel to be about education and like teaching kids, you know, you got to preserve these things. And we do a bit of anti-bullying and that. Oh shit.
You do your own little like thing. Yeah, let's come have a look at the button or something.
We could do.
Like a donation or something.
Yeah. I think the game's crashed. Something's happened. Yeah, it's crashed. Be right back.
Pause.
It's... yeah. I've paused the stream. I'm going to finish it there because it's crashed. Obviously, alpha access and it's typical of it, but yeah. My name's Bulletproof, the Molder Cummins. Yeah, they are. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for your support. Calamaris G for your super chat. Any other supports, you can go to the website and find ways that you can support us there. Thank you so much.